I must say that we had a successful program today at the Benkum Senior High School. I've been spoken to about 2,000 students on the area of health. They were inspired. You can see from their faces, the reactions were very positive. Many were asking questions. You realize that many of them were ignorant of the basic needs we need to know or have to keep ourselves very healthy. The two speakers have been very wonderful. Dr. Newman Atta from the 37 Military Hospital and Mr. Wise Lecture, the dietitian from the Trust Hospital, who happens to be a CEO of Let's Consult. The two of them were there to talk to the student body concerning various aspects of health. The seminar was based on the theme, Drop the Menace and Live Healthier. The theme was necessary because we realized that in the senior high schools in Ghana, many negativities that we see in the societies either start developing from there or they graduate from there, and when they enter into the tertiary institutions, it becomes an issue in the society. So if it is going to be resolved, then we need to tackle the issue from wherever it is aggravating from. And Freedom Aid Ghana is poised to go to as much as possible all the senior high schools in Ghana to bring this knowledge onto all of them. We also encourage them that as students in the secondary schools, they have a future, because I believe personally that there is nothing called job that is waiting for a graduate to come and get, but there is an opportunity for every graduate to create a job for other people who cannot be able to create to be employed. So I personally believe in the movement of every graduate becoming an employer instead of becoming an employee. So I think we also go out to talk to them about how to make it, that the senior high school is not a last stop. Even the university is not a last stop. As a matter of fact, there are people in business who have not even stepped their feet into schools or classrooms, but they are doing well in business today, and they are the employers of these graduates today. So it means that everybody has a potential. So we also talk to them about how to focus on their life and have a destiny that will be fulfilling to help the entire nation and even the world. And the reactions were very powerful. I want to appreciate the school authorities, Nana Ado Jau Kabisa II has been a very humble man, a very great man, but he's been very humble, giving us the opportunity to come and do this program with them. I believe that we are just establishing a relationship with them. We'll continue, and then we see what we can do to even help the school, because I've realized that their science laboratory is verbally empty. It is actually tables that I've seen that when I went there to see the environment, I've realized that they need a lot of support. Even though the school is very good, everything is working properly, they still need some facilities to be installed, like ICT and a good laboratory that to be resourced, so that when they are teaching them the theory, they'll be able to have access to the practicality. And we'll look at it in the future. If you're able to get some sponsors, we'll see what we can do to help the school as well. And I think this is just a call to every Ghanaian and everybody in this world that, look, the future is not in the hand of an employer. The future is in your own hands. You can become your own employer, and you can own your own employees. And one thing you can do to survive is, if you're not healthy, you cannot be fit to even study nor to do any work. So health is the number one aspect. After the life God has given you, you need to maintain that life, sustain it. And it's about knowing what happens with your cells, what happens to your tissues and your organs. Let me say this, that just after I finished university, I lost one of my colleagues. This guy was said that he went to take an alcohol, which was a concussion, and then after that he died. How did it happen? If he knew that what he was taking was not good for the body, he wouldn't have gone for it. It's because of the ignorance of it. Assuming that story is true, it means that we need to know what we eat and our time with avium. So the aspect of nutrition was a very important issue that was addressed today by the nutritionist from the Trust Hospital, Mr. Wise lecturer, and I think it also helped the student to know their choice of foods. It is said by WHO that about 95% of death cases that occurs in the world is attributed to the food we eat. So it means that food is a very important aspect of our lives, and everybody must know what to eat at what time, so that you will not have any complications after. I think on the whole we had a successful program. I want to thank the GBC crew that came. I want to also thank everybody that put his hands into this program. And I also give glory to God for a successful program. God bless you.
Bless you.